All right, we're here with Derek Shoemaker. Derek, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
What do you think was working for you guys today?
Well, we just came out in Tats. We've been waiting for this game for 3 seasons. We wanted to dominate, and we did.
Strengths this year for you guys?
Everyone's strong in the pool. That's why we're such a good team, you know? Like, everyone. Like, we can rely on anyone to score. Great defense all around. So.
After graduating just one guy last year, did you kind of expect that this was going to be the season, a special season for you?
Yeah, we've been waiting for this season for a while, so we're happy. We started the season well, and we thought we played a pretty good game.
How about Brady in goal? A couple penalty shots.
Unbelievable. He saved us. Like 2 blocks, 5 meters. That's impressive. It's good.
All right, nice job.
Thanks.
Got on you guys real quick.
Yeah.
Is that what you expected?
Sort of. I mean, you always kind of hope for the best case scenario. You know, they might miss some shots. You know, our goalie will have the game of his life. You know, we'll be really opportunistic and maybe score 2 out of our 4 possessions, and maybe they only score 3 out of their 10 or shots. But that wasn't really the case. They finished majority of their shots. Our goalie wasn't able to make a save in the first quarter, and so that got him in a pretty good rhythm. Obviously if he makes a couple saves there, and we make our penalty in our 6-on-5, then maybe we're only down 3-2. And that was kind of what I was hoping for. Maybe hang around each quarter, maybe only get beat by 1 or 2 each quarter, and then keep it kind of close. And we're trying to keep the big bunches from coming, and that obviously wasn't going to happen. So I could tell pretty early on the game was moving at a speed we weren't ready for. Unfortunately, we had to play without 2 of our starters, and that forced 2 subs to be in the starting group, and then obviously that thinned out our bench.
How come you were missing?
A couple injuries. We had a strained thumb and a wrist injury.
Who were your starters who were missing?
Enzo Wolf and Alec Lenz. So they both were unable to finish our last game against down at the Villa Park tournament against Cathedral Catholic. Alec, we're not sure how long he'll be out for. Enzo, we're hoping he'll be able to play on Thursday.
Okay.
What's the toughest part about playing this team? What's the hardest thing to overcome?
Probably just to keep the guys from getting too down on themselves. They know a lot of them from club, and I think they want to compete with them, and obviously. It gets a little frustrating when you feel like you're a few players short and you're not able to put out your best effort. And once the game gets to whatever it was, 15-2, it's a little demoralizing. But I think it's also a good lesson. We've beaten some teams 15-2, and I think it's important to know what it feels like to be on the other side and how that feels, and being a good sportsman about it and having class even when you're beating a team by double digits.
All right. Go ahead, Dennis.
Okay. All right. Well, look like you're able to do everything you wanted to do, especially getting out to a really big lead at the first.
Yeah, I mean it was nice. I mean the kids, Santa Barbara game. They're going to show up. They're going to swim hard. They're going to hopefully want to score, and they certainly wanted to score. The idea before the game was to try and keep the other team from scoring. I think we improved a lot on defense over the last month or so, and I think it showed in the first quarter. Holding that shut up for the first quarter felt really good.
Was that one of your biggest goals? Seems like you had the defense really locked in down low, and you didn't want to give them any easy shots. Was that?
Well, we've been working on a lot of stuff, especially on our 5-on-6 defense. I mean, I was disappointed that our guys got in positions where they were ejected, but the opportunity to work on our 5-on-6 defense was really nice, and it actually worked out really well. I think we shut them down for a pretty good percentage.
How about those 2 stops on the penalty shots?
Yeah, Brady comes up big, and he's just imposing. His freshman year, we saw the frame, and it finally came alive by his senior year. He just takes up the whole cage, and you just really don't know where to shoot on him. And if they shoot low and he comes out sweeping, and he's going to knock it down, he did it twice today.
Have you been anticipating this year for a while now? Because you had so many guys.
Not so much. I mean, we've been pretty fortunate over the last few years to have just great games for Santa Barbara. Last year, I expected us to win. We won those 2. The year before that, I thought we had a chance to win, and we dropped those. So it's been like a little seesaw kind of battle with Santa Barbara. This year I didn't anticipate it because I didn't think it was going to be really competitive. I mean, not taking away from Santa Barbara, but this year we have a really good squad, and I was just hoping it was going to be fun. And I think for our guys it really was fun.
Your record now?